Oh yeah, another day and a new month is officially February 1st, and why not kick it off at Disneyland? So, we're gonna stroll around the park, see what's new, have some fun like always, and enjoy these flowers. Because, the flowers need some love too. And before I forget, hello everyone, my name is Dylan, and thank you so much for tuning back in to another theme park obsession video. Yeah, there's a few updates in the park, and as far as California Adventure is concerned, I don't know if I'm gonna jump over there just yet. I might save that for another video. And then maybe on the way out, we'll check up on Downtown Disney, because it seems like there's always something happening at Downtown Disney. So without further ado, how about you and I dive right in? Yeah, as you saw from the intro there, the walls are still up around the train station. This should all be done in time for the 70th anniversary in May. So they have a few more months to get everything spruced up. And I think that's gonna be the reoccurring trend in today's video and for the next couple months leading up to the 70th anniversary. They wanna make sure the park is looking good. It's a big deal. 70 years is pretty crazy. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of, I think, aesthetic projects throughout the park in the next couple months. A lot of Project Sparkle kind of stuff. And if we're lucky, maybe this will be complete by the time May rolls around. I don't know if they're gonna finish the other two sections. That's pretty ambitious, but I feel like this one should be done. Officially made it to Town Square. One thing I wish there were more of were the decorations for different times of years, like Valentine's Day. It's just in a few days. Where are the decorations? I feel like they reserve a lot of that for the Sweethearts Night. Disney can monetize it, so why not? But yeah, it'd be kind of cool to have some bunting around the buildings and stuff. And then remember a few years ago, we had that centerpiece right there in Town Square. It was like a big giant heart. Yeah, where's that at? I'd like to see that. Over here at the Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln, I wonder if they're gonna change the exterior signage to say Walt Disney as well. I wonder if they're gonna redo this piece, or they'll just keep that the same and do a different piece on the inside. Oh, Main Street vehicles. Yeah, I do wonder if we'll see that as we inch a little bit closer to the kickoff of the 70th anniversary in May. Like I had mentioned before in a couple Disneyland videos ago, I really hope that the Walt Disney animatronic works flawlessly and doesn't have issues. But because of the issues happening with Tiana's Bayou Adventure, and then sometimes Rise of the Resistance, and some of the other A1000 animatronics, I am getting a little worried, but who knows? Maybe they have an extra team of people working on this just to make sure that it's ready to go. I'm excited for the show, I can't wait. And I know it's blue skies right now at Disneyland, but if you are coming to the park here in the next few weeks, I would brace for rain just in case. We have a few more storms rolling in here very, very soon. I've been eyeballing the churro stand across the way, and I'm not gonna grab a churro, but I am curious if they have a Valentine's Day item during the day. Since we were talking about Sweethearts Night, yeah, let's go over there to check to see if they have anything, because I'm kind of curious, because a lot of the treats are not available during the day. They usually save them for the event. Yeah, they have a strawberry sugar churro available. So there you go, Leah. There's at least one treat, and I'll be on the lookout for more treats, but I'm also gonna be on the lookout for beautiful flowers. Look at these. These are really nice. And since it's the weekend at the time of making this video, I am expecting the park to be busy, but then again, the park is busy every single day. Like I've mentioned for a while now, there really isn't a slow season anymore. It's kind of like this every single day. Okay, now before we continue the journey down Main Street, I wanted to make a pit stop right here at Disney Clothiers, because they have some new Valentine's Day merchandise available. So let's check that out. True Love's Gift. There you go. Look how cute Mickey and Minnie are. They're just having a grand old time. So we got the pink ears, and we've seen these before. These are a classic. But look at this Loungefly bag. Now, you know me, I'm not the best with the merchandise, so this could be here. This could have been here for the past 14 years, but I'm just gonna say it's new because it looks new to me, and it's kind of got this like iridescent look to it. Now, this might be $7 million. That's actually 80 bucks. Okay, I thought that was gonna be a little bit more expensive than I thought it was gonna be. Alrighty then. And then we got the sweatshirt here. I actually like this just because it's simple. We got Mickey and Minnie on the front, nothing on the back. And let's see what the price is. Gotta find it. $54.99, so that is pretty average on similar items. But yeah, I dig this. This is a pretty good item. This is Theme Park Obsession approved. Now, if you were curious what it looks like on the model, this model's got a good head on their shoulders, and I think they're doing a pretty good job. Oh, dude, look at this. This is kind of legitness. Whoa. Okay. That's actually really cool. It's a jean jacket with that graphic on the back. This is probably $100 though, I guarantee it. Well, I don't guarantee it because I don't know. Where is it? The struggle's real. $80, okay. It's off by 20 bucks, but there you go. And then here in the holiday shop, yeah, still no Valentine's Day decorations. What the heck is going on? Or merchandise, for that matter. Yeah, it's kind of weird. We still have some Christmas, clearly a bunch of Christmas stuff. And then some Lunar New Year decorations. No Lunar New Year merch, but yeah, come on. I want some Valentine's Day merchandise. Where is it? One thing is for sure, they still have these Nightmare Fuel dolls in here. This is probably the scariest thing in the park. Oh wow, look at this over here at Jolly Holiday. They've put up the scrim that looks like the building, so you don't see all of the innards, all the nasty construction happening. Yeah, look at that. It definitely looks a lot nicer than obviously just having everything exposed. So I do appreciate that. And again, this is going to be down for quite some time. You can get the Jolly Holiday items at other locations on Main Street, so don't worry. But as far as this location is concerned, yeah, it's receiving a very major renovation, but should be open in time for the 70th anniversary. So yeah, they got a couple months to get it complete. Now, right outside of Adventureland, we have some breaking Disney news, y'all. Look, the archway in front of the Tiki Room is gone, and it's been replaced by the trash cans on top of plywood. These things are taking over the park. Yeah, there used to be like this archway out front of the Tiki Room, but it is gone. And I'm wondering if they're working on this and it'll come back, or if this is just an efficiency project and this is permanent, which would be kind of a bummer because I like the archway. That was kind of a cool thing. So we'll see. We'll keep an eye on it for sure. Yeah, I hope they bring it back and it's like bigger and better than before. They could do some really cool tiki stuff on it. But if they have to remove it because of the crowd, because this is a very bad pinch point over here, so I would understand it. But at the same time, I feel like you can come up with a solution that would work. Maybe a larger archway so it's not too much in the way. But yeah, like I said, I'll keep an eye on it. Now over here at the Tropical Hideaway, we have some news, and that is you can now mobile order this location. You don't have to worry about waiting in the extremely long queue, which it does get pretty brutal. Like right now, it is 11:31 and it's already stretching out into the footpath here. But here's the catch with the mobile order. You can only mobile order Dole Whip. You cannot mobile order the savory option. So just keep that in mind. And I believe the mobile order looked to be open all the way up until park closed. So that's actually a really good thing too. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and pivot this way. Since I was just talking about Tropical Hideaway, that kind of got me hungry. So let's head over to the Galactic Grill and grab a tasty treat over there. I think they have some Magic Key offerings. So let's see what's going down over there in the world of tomorrow, or the land of tomorrow, I should say. Well, more like the land of not so tomorrow, because they need to renovate Tomorrowland. And I hope at Destination D23 this season, they talk about potential Tomorrowland renovation sometime in the future. That would be nice. So I feel like Tomorrowland is neglected and needs some serious help. We got some intelligent lighting out here in front of the castle, which, by the way, there's a lot of people in line to get their photos because they were doing a Run Disney event. So I think a lot of these people are wanting to take photos with their medals. Congratulations to everyone. I wonder who got first place. Go ahead and comment down below if you got first place. But anyways, yeah, the intelligent lighting, I think, is for that. Or it could be for, some sort of celebration that I'm not aware of. It could be for a new corn dog coming out next week. That might be worthy of all these lights. Yeah, I really hope they announce something for Poor Tomorrowland. I really want them to invest a lot of money into this section of the park. I feel like it deserves it. And I think this is like the next logical spot. Or they could just turn this into Walt Disney Imagineering offices like they did with the Galactic Star Cruiser. The line for Star Tours is in its extended area, but it only has a posted 25-minute wait, so not too bad. Made it over to the Galactic Grill. We're just waiting on our mobile order for the Magic Key Lollapalooza. And by that snicker, Katie and Spence. Katie,
Hello.
Burger Palooza, it's happening, or Slider
Well, we
Palooza.
think it's a
I don't know.
and we just want to know how much are you getting for $23.99?
So $23.99 for some sliders. It's the Magic Key Slider Palooza.
I guess, and then I ordered the smoothie too. There's a
Oh, they have a smoothie?
non-dairy smoothie. Yeah,
Oh,
So we're
dang.
sliding and smoothing. We're sliding smoothly.
I'm down.
into February
And if we're lucky, we might slide down the icy slopes of the Matterhorn over there.
of the Matterhorn.
See what I did there?
I like
really
it.
like that.
That was really good.
Just for everyone watching, I don't get paid for any of these puns. I wish I did.
It's too bad you don't.
Yeah, but like
Hey,
I was
mine
just,
is money, dude.
yeah, but like I was just saying on your guys' vlog, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do some of the rides because the lines are very long.
Oh, 10 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
At least.
We could do Star Tours. That's about
I
it.
would say Star Tours is the only efficient attraction right now at 25 minutes.
and
So
it would have been Pirates too, wouldn't have been so bad, but you know, the fact that they gave us the Montreal screw job and kept the, you know, they kept the Lightning multi-pass plus thing. What's it called again? Genie? I don't remember. It's Genie or
Formerly
multi?
known as the Genie program.
Single lane,
I
lightning
don't know, but I'm like
single.
that was a good one-liner.
Montreal Screwjob.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
it
a good
is the
one.
Royal Rumble tonight, so you know,
Yeah.
I'm thinking about WWE. So
I also like how this pole is like evenly separating the shot here. This is pretty nice. So
Thank you,
shout
Paul.
out to the umbrella today.
good job.
Yeah,
Paul.
I'm not actually here. I've been
in another room.
superimposed.
Is that water?
It's 2 shots.
Oh no.
Okay, the sliders have arrived. Katie grabbed one. It comes with 3, and it has a side of fries and some galactic ketchup here, which looks to have a little bit of spicy
It's like
sauce in it, like
sriracha.
sriracha or something in there. And then this is a
Non-dairy smoothie. It's got strawberry, and then it has coconut cream and some pineapple, and it is delicious. If you want to try it, it tastes like a virgin strawberry pina colada.
ooh, I'm kind of down for that. That sounds really good. It kind of gets me in the mood for like beach days and summer and all that kind of stuff.
I'm ready.
Love it. Okay, let's try the intergalactic smoothie. Mm,
It's so good, huh?
that's actually really good. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm going in for seconds here.
Good, right?
Mm.
I wish there was regular.
Ooh, that's actually really, really good. One of the better drinks that I've had at Galactic Grill.
Did you like the taro Starlight tea?
I don't know if I've tried that one.
That one is delicious.
I've heard the taro one's pretty good, but that right there, I hope they keep. Yeah, like I say, I hope they keep that around. But knowing how we already know how this works. Everything that's really good, they take away. Like that strawberry pretzel by Big Thunder.
Yeah.
That was probably the best pretzel I think I've ever had.
Yeah.
Took it away.
Well, or they're making it seasonal. Like
Yeah.
Dark by Chocolate seasonal now. That taro tea seasonal.
But like this
That's
is
delicious.
this is really. I'm going in for thirds.
That's drink half of it. Think about it. That's a summer beverage.
Dude, and if you put booze in this thing, oh my God. That's really good. Okay, we're sliding into the slider here. It's a messy slider, but it's pretty good. I think I would, honestly, this setup that Katie and Spence got, the sliders and then the beverage, I'd do that again. I think that would be a great spring, summer meal here at Disneyland. And I don't think the price is too bad for the fries and the 3 burgers. How much was the drink, Katie? It's like 8 or 9 bucks.
6 or 7.
Oh, only $6?
Before your discount too, because you get a discount. So
Okay, so that's not
total I
bad.
paid was,
We're waiting for the total, y'all.
hold please. The whole thing came to 29.
29 bucks. Okay.
Magic tea.
That's
And
pretty-
You could split the smoothie. I
Yeah.
can't drink the whole one.
I mean, we're splitting it right now.
Yeah.
There's 3 of us are drinking this. So, yeah, and again, it's theme park pricing, so keep that in mind. But overall, I think the value here is pretty good.
Good quality.
Yeah. Yeah, and overall, with the slider, it's not something like White Castle. When you get their sliders at White Castle, it's like the thinnest piece of meat Katie's trying to make me laugh. And you get a good quality slider. That's what you get.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we're continuing the journey. Look at this over here at Finding Nemo's Submarine Voyage. The line is not that bad. That is, it's quite nice. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like Finding Nemo might need to bite the dust here. I'm okay with Finding Nemo leaving Disneyland and being replaced with something else. I mean, this is some pretty good real estate, and also with Autopia. I'm okay with Autopia leaving as well, but we do know for a fact that Autopia is not going to be going anywhere anytime soon because they're converting all the cars to electric cars, which is cool, but I don't know. I just feel like the real estate could be used for something more extravagant in this corner of the park. Okay, are we going to get a monorail shot here? Monorail shot? Nope, of course not, because the monorail is under refurb, y'all. So yeah, we're not going to get monorail shots for quite some time. Well, here in the next couple months at least. Another attraction that will hopefully open back up in time for the 70th anniversary. Over here, it's a Small World. It is down because they're taking down all the Christmas decorations. So finally, this is turning back to normal. I feel like for the longest time, the holiday version was up. Because I think it was just a couple of weeks ago that it finally ended. So there you go. It's a Small World holiday is no more, not until later on this year. And the OG It's a Small World will be coming back here in the next few weeks. Okay, I've made my way over here to the Troubadour Tavern because at this location, they have some new items here. And I don't know what those new items are. Katie was just talking about it, so I'm gonna have to ask her because I have no idea. Okay, wait, so Katie, what are the new things? I was just saying I have no idea.
They're right here.
I'm like, there's something new here. I don't know what it is.
Know.
Oh, it's for Soulfully. Okay, let me spin. Hold on, everybody. I'm gonna spin you around.
So it's a fried chicken bowl.
Okay, so this is the new thing right here. The fried chicken bowl and sweet potato pie casserole. All right, there you go. Available now through February 23rd. Made it to Fantasyland. Look at Dumbo flying high. Now, the goal is to survive the crowds of Fantasyland and get to Galaxy's Edge so we can ride Rise of the Resistance, because Rise of the Resistance has some pretty nice upgrades that are very welcome. And I would like to see these enhancements for myself. So fingers crossed that the line is not anything too crazy, because that would be a bit of a bummer. Because yeah, I would like to document this, because it's been a minute since we've seen this effect in motion, literally. And I would rather show you this effect, just like I'm showing you these beautiful flowers, versus just talking about them. So yeah, I'm really hoping that Rise of the Resistance has like a 30-minute wait or less, because I think that's a pretty reasonable time. Anything higher than that, I might have to pass. Oh wow, look at over here at the fruit cart. They're now selling these peace teas. I didn't know that they started selling these, so that's kind of cool. I don't know how much they're charging for them though, because I know at the gas station you can get them for like a couple bucks. I'm sure here they're probably like $400, but that's actually really good tea. It's a really good tea. Okay, here we go. We got to get past this galactic merchandise, because this is Disney's new thing now, where they got to just throw this merchandise out because they're so desperate. This looks, I don't know. I've said it before, I'll say it again. This looks awful. Don't get it, but whatever. Let's make the transition into Galaxy's Edge. Like, it's just weird. It's like Disney spends all this money to build these beautiful looking gift shops, because Galaxy's Edge does have some amazing looking gift shops. But instead of just swapping out some of the merchandise in these shops, they insist on putting more of it outside of the land on these gnarly looking things to showcase it, and it doesn't fit the theme. It just looks awkward. I don't know. I really hope that this line is not that long. I'm gonna be a little disappointed if it's a long wait. You know what? I'll even give it 40 minutes or less, and that's reasonable. Okay, so made it over to Rise, but unfortunately, it's at a 60-minute wait, and sorry folks, but I'm not gonna be able to do that. because I do know that later on in the day, this attraction has a shorter wait than that. It'll get down to like sometimes 20 minutes. So dang it. Dang it. That's okay. There's always a next time. There's always a next time. Okay, so the change that happened in Rise of the Resistance is that they finally got the guns working in the gun room. Those big cannons that move forward and backwards. The Disney maintenance team finally got around to getting those fixed, and I'm so glad that they did because it's a really cool effect. And for the longest time, that effect wasn't working because of the complexity of the ride system. Because remember, there's a lot of these little hockey pucks in the ride path, and when things obstruct that ride path or other things are happening, it can cause a lot of downtime. And I think that's one of the reasons why those cannons weren't working for the longest time. So the fact that they were able to figure out a solution and get those cannons back up and running is really awesome. So hopefully soon I'll be able to jump on the attraction and give it a ride, and we'll get to see those cannons working again after a few years. It's been years since I've seen that effect working, because it's not working in Florida either. So hopefully now that the crews have finished the work here at Disneyland, they'll jump over to Florida and do that version as well. Now I was hoping to get on Tiana's Bayou Adventure today if it had a short wait, but it has a posted 40-minute wait, and that's probably a true 40, because I really wanted to check up on the animatronic status, because I know that the animatronics on this attraction have been going through it. So I'm hoping that since Rise of the Resistance has now been fixed, you know, let's move the crew over here and fix Tiana's. This is a brand new ride. It's not even a year old, and it's having a lot of animatronic issues, which I find unacceptable. Yeah, look at this. It's running empty logs. What the heck happened to it now? I've yet to go on Tiana's Bayou Adventure in a perfect state. And that's on both coasts. When I rode it in Florida with my friends, it was like, you know, having some animatronic issues. And then here in California, it's having animatronic issues. I get it. And then now, apparently, some downtime because they're running empty logs. So yeah, what the heck is going on here, Disney? Like, I just think that when you spend this much money on a brand new attraction, you got to make sure it's perfect. And clearly, there's some problems with it. Okay, we're gonna slowly make our way out of the park. Look at this. Look at the crowd in Frontierland and New Orleans Square. OMG, this is insane. Okay, we successfully made it out of the madhouse that is Frontierland, New Orleans Square, and Adventureland. Main Street, thankfully, is a little less chaotic. That's just because it's more spread out. But overall, aside from the crowds, it was a good day. I enjoy walking around regardless, you know, just kind of soaking up the atmosphere. And people watching, especially on days like this when it's really crowded. People watching is kind of fun. Oh, here comes the horse-drawn trolley. Heck yeah. And also just a heads up, I tried to look on the app to see if it would tell me when It's a Small World and the train would reopen, but they don't have any reopening dates for those attractions just yet. So once I find out more information, I'll let you know in the next Disneyland update video. But for now, I would just say that it's going to be a few weeks, especially for the train. Small World might reopen a little bit sooner, obviously, because it's just them taking down the Christmas decorations. And look at this, the Magic Keys are still on sale. They're still advertising this, which is a little bit frustrating because I have an Inspire key, which is the top tier Magic Key, and there are still days where I cannot make a reservation. So it's like, Disney, why are you selling more if I can't make a reservation to begin with? You know, how about we just lift the reservation system? We don't need it. Every other park in the world doesn't use it. So come on, we don't need the reservation system anymore. It's just more of a headache than anything. And if you're gonna sell even more Magic Keys, yeah, I mean, you gotta give us a little bit more availability, especially for those that pay over $1,700. But with that, I think that is gonna do it for Disneyland. So let's make our way out and back to the parking structure. Wow, look at this. Upon exiting, still a lot of people entering the park. Yeah, this park is gonna be slammed today. I can only imagine what it's gonna look like later on this evening when, you know, people get off work or whatever and they wanna go grab dinner or something. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a nightmare phantasmic.
Please hold on to hats, glasses, or any loose items that could fall from the train. If an article should fall, Please stay seated until the next stop and inform the nearest cast member.
Okay, successfully made it back to the parking lot. I hope you enjoyed today's quick Disneyland park update video. If you did, you can let me know by smashing the thumbs up button. And if you're new to the channel, you can let me know by... Okay, Katie just did a move here. Hold on.
Really cool.
That was pretty good. Wait, we're gonna have to reenact this because everyone needs to see what you just did. But yeah, make sure to hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed today's vlog.
Subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe. It's totally free. Doesn't cost a thing. Okay, this is what she did. Yeah, it's pretty epic.
You're welcome.
But yeah, be sure to subscribe for all the latest. I cover everything when it comes to theme parks, not just
Even that kind of stuff.
that stuff.
This is a theme park still, so.
Yeah, we're still on property. But yeah, it's a fun time on the channel. And be sure to follow me on Blue Sky, X, and Instagram. Those links will be down below in the description. But until the next video, I hope you have a beautiful day, morning, evening, whatever it is. And I'll see you next time in the parks. Bye.